Hello everyone. Hope you all are excited and welcome to this webinar. I'm Deeksha, your host of the day, and I'll be taking you all through the various parts of the webinar. And also, we have one more host with us, Naman. Hey, hi, Naman. How you doing?
Hey, hi Diksha. Thank you. Thank you so much for having me here. And good morning and good evening, everyone who are joining from different part of the world. And I really say thank you to all of you that you have come here to attend our webinar today. So thank you so much, everyone. And thank you, Diksha, for having this webinar.
Naman, are you excited today?
Oh, absolutely. I'm very excited because, you know, we meet all our students. It's not possible to meet everyone, but this webinar gives us an opportunity to meet everyone and communicate something which can really make a difference to all of us.
Well, today I'm feeling very enthusiastic and also I'm feeling very much excited because today we're having a lot of things to do and we're having some many exciting offers for the people who have joined the webinar today. And also, I would like to mention everyone, please drop your messages for further interaction so that we can interact with you. And if you have any sort of query and you want to ask something, you can drop your messages on the chat box. And please type yes and let me know you all are with me and you do have the same enthusiasm like me.
Oh, yes, guys, please, this is very important. As you know that this is something which is certainly important for all of us, that we have to make this session not just a one-to-one session. It has to be a discussion forum where every one of you is participating and making this session really good. So please use the chat option and make it engaging for all of us. So if you have any question, you have any query, you want to participate, you want to clap, you want to laugh, you want to share anything, use the chat option and feel engaged just for next 1 hour. Over to you, Diksha.
Well, it feels so good that so many people are responding with yes. It feels like so many people are excited as same I am.
Great.
So, not wasting much time, moving forward with the webinar. So, today I would like to tell each and every person that we're going to start with the webinar now, and we're going to tell you that how you can land six-figure jobs. And I'll be helping you, and also Naman is also there to help you, and we'll take you through all over the part of the webinar. And I'm very much sure that you will take something towards your home, and there are a lot of exciting offers that you're surely gonna enjoy it a lot.
Okay. Uh, yeah.
So let's follow the same
Yes.
energy. To all the newcomers, I'd like to give a short introduction that who we are, what Think Loudly is basically about. So, let me give you a brief description about Think Loudly. So, basically, Think Loudly is a global e learning platform that helps in job assistance, and we provide training for multiple courses to upgrade your skills in IT. And yes, we offer more than 25 plus courses to our students. So basically, first we'll be helping you with the training. In which you will get 7 weeks training for the course, and we have some specialized trainers who are directly from the industry and they're having more than 11-year experience. So they'll be surely helping you with it and and they'll make you professional for sure in the courses. And then they'll be helping you with the life projects. So as you all know that for jobs, experience is really important, right? So we'll be helping you with 6+ live projects for further hands-on projects that is surely going to help you in your career. And we do help with certification assistance, and we give the 100% guarantee for the certification assistance to our students. And then we help with the resume building, We have our Think Loudly team who will be helping you to make your resume in a very professional manner. And then we'll be moving forward towards the profile marketing, in which we'll be helping you with making up your LinkedIn profile. We'll do the profile marketing for you, in which your resume would be circulated in more than 250 plus organizations. And then we'll be helping you with interview preparations also, in which we'll be providing you sessions about how the mock interview is gonna be, how you can respond to it. So you'll get the perfect knowledge about the interview sessions. And at last, we'll be helping you with the job support. Our mentors and instructors would be there for you on board to help you and guide you at each and every aspect, so that you won't be facing any problem and you can survive with the company in a very efficient and a very professional manner. So basically, this is all Think Loudly is all about. And also, I was just thinking that Naman, we usually keep our webinars about every third week. So what I was thinking was, can we just keep it every 2 week, like usually we used to have it? What do you think?
Absolutely. I mean, this is the great thing if we are going to have this webinar every 2 weeks. Earlier, we used to have this webinar every 2 weeks and we used to meet our audience. We used to meet our students. We used to pass on some good messages to all of them. And that used to help everyone. But lately, we started, we started with, uh, like 3 weeks of time in between every webinar. So I think this will be the great thing if we can move it again to 2 weeks of frequency. That will help all of us to meet and answer the query and doubts and invite our guests, and also pass on the right messages to our students. Yes, you're right.
Yeah, and also everyone, I would also like to know your suggestion as well. So do you guys want that we should keep our webinar every 2 weeks? Please leave your messages on the chat box so that we can know your suggestions also.
Definitely, guys, just let us know, like, I mean, if you are okay to have this session every 2 weeks. Okay. So I think meanwhile, Diksha, we can move forward with a big surprise for all our students. This is going to be really helpful. What do you think? So, okay, let me just introduce this to all of our students. Guys, we always used to have a complaint that we cannot watch videos on mobile phone, smartphones. And that is why we recently launched our application on for Android users. So the people who have Samsung or non-Apple phones, we have recently launched the application for all of you. So you can go to your Google Play Store, download Thinkcloudly application. It will request you for the access code, and you have to get the access code from your admin. So whosoever is attending the class with us, you guys have to get the access code from your admin. Okay, everyone. So who is using Samsung different phones and Google Play Store and have Google Play Store, please download uh, Think Loudly application in your phone. And now you can watch all your recordings on your phone itself, on your application, on your mobile application. So this is something which is really, really important for all of us, because earlier I remember people used to have so many queries that, Naman, I'm unable to watch the videos. I'm unable to watch the videos on the phone. But now we have launched this application for all our students. Guys, please go to Google Play Store and download Think Loudly application and get your access code from the admin. Only thing which you guys have to remember, that the access code may not be available immediately, because we are trying to move all the recordings to mobile application right now. So you guys may have to wait for a couple of more days. I think 50% of groups have been already moved to mobile application. We are also moving rest 50%, which will be completed by Tuesday or Wednesday. We will be moving all your sessions on mobile application. So just get your access code from the admin in the group, and if you may have to wait for some time, just bear with us. And second, guys, we are going to have our iOS application as well. That is something which is going to come within next 3 or 4 days. Our technical support team is really working hard honestly speaking, they are working very hard. We had to launch the mobile application for Apple and iOS today itself, but because of some technical glitch, we couldn't launch it today. So we are launching that application by Wednesday or by Tuesday latest, and you all will have the Thinkcloudly application available on iOS as well. And all of you can watch the sessions on your Apple devices as well. So I think this is the great thing which is happening at Thinkcloudly. Also, there is one third thing, third thing which we are doing. Our honestly speaking, our technical team is working day and night to fix these issues. Third thing which we are doing, there are some sessions which you cannot play on mobile web application. Like if you visit website or Thinkcloudly website on mobile, you cannot play the sessions. And also you cannot use your Safari, you cannot use your Google, your Mozilla, Firefox, different browser. But we are trying and working very hard. By next week, Friday, we will be moving all the sessions, and you will be able to play the videos of your sessions on different devices, on different browsers. So we are trying our best. But we are very happy to announce this, that today we have our Android application. And I think I should be congratulating to all the crew members who are working day and night to do this. So I think this is something which should be appreciated. So guys, what do you think? Like, is it good or not that we have our Android application now? Everyone, what do you think? Who is going to use the application? Yes, so every one of us have to use the application, and if you find any glitch, just let us know. We have the team; they will sort it out. So congratulations, everyone, and thank you, technical team, who has solved this. Thank you so much, everyone. Okay, sure. Okay, so guys, so now we are moving ahead with our important part of the section. Basically, in this section, we are going to understand like how can you plan your six-figure job, uh, and how can you actually be prepared for your six-figure job. Okay, so guys, first we have to understand that which roles are six-figure IT job roles so that you can plan it properly. So everyone, I think you, first of all, let me know that here we have listed down multiple IT programs. So we have listed down project manager. These are the IT roles. So project manager, Scrum Masters, DevOps engineer, security manager, cloud security, automation engineer, and data analyst. So according to you, which is the most high paying career? What do you think, guys? Which is the most high paying career according to you? Everyone, please use the chat option and please tell me, what do you think, which is the most high paying career? Project manager. Okay, some of you is saying project manager. Okay, what else? What do you think, guys? Is it project manager or is it something else? Okay, DevOps, DevSecOps, project manager, cloud. Yes. So guys, it's very important to note that IT, if you talk about IT, right? So Scrum Master and the project manager, in case of management, these are very high paying career options. So people who are interested in making their career into management, always remember that you can make your career into management with the help of Scrum Master and project manager. These are the most high in demand programs, and also high in demand course, IT roles. And apart from technical roles, then we have DevOps engineer. So make sure, guys, whosoever has started their career by learning cloud, let's say you are learning AWS or you are learning Azure, you guys have to, have a roadmap to develop your skills in DevOps engineering role. Because DevOps is the only roadmap which you have to accept if you really want to land six-figure IT job. So if we talk about Jax, so how Jax got his job and how he started earning more than six-figure job, then with the help of DevOps engineer. So the people who are into cloud, you guys have to make sure that you are also learning and adding the skills, DevOps skills in your career path, and that will help you to make sure that you go towards, towards multiple DevOps technologies like Kubernetes, Terraform, Jenkins, Linux. So there are multiple tools which you have to learn under the DevOps. And coming to Scrum Master and project management, basically these are the some of the project these are the two roles which are very important at this moment, because every IT organization is hiring people who can manage the project with the stakeholders, who can manage the scrum master like who can manage the team and the deliverables. So scrum masters are important to manage the deliverables, and project managers are important to decide the timeline of the project, to decide that they can basically budget resources, they can work on that. So in my opinion, from now onwards, whosoever is trying to make their career into IT space and they want to earn six-figure IT job, then these are the three pillars which are very important. Project manager, which can help you to land six-figure IT job. After that, Scrum Masters, and then we have DevOps engineers. These are the three roles where you will find six-figure IT job. But if you go towards something else, let's say you go towards security manager, or you go towards a cloud specialist, or you go towards automation engineer, data analyst, there is no surety that you will land a job. You will land a job and you will be able to earn six-figure salary with the help of these roles which are here: the security manager, cloud specialist, automation engineer, and data analyst. So make sure that your choice should be project manager, scrum master, and DevOps engineer. This data which I am trying to bring to you guys, I'm able to bring you guys on two conditions. So everyone, please note these two conditions. One, that people who get six-figure job as a security manager or cloud specialist or automation engineer or data analyst, those are highly experienced people. They can land a job of six-figure in IT if they are very experienced. If they have 10 years of experience, if they have a lot of knowledge, they can crack 7 rounds of interview. Only then these people who are in this third line, right? Security manager, cloud specialist, automation engineer, only these people can land a six-figure IT job if they are very experienced. But now I totally understand my audience. My audience is someone who is coming from non-IT space. You guys are coming from a beginner space. You are very new to Scrum Master. You are very new to project manager. You are very new to DevOps engineer, and you are also new to cloud. In that case, these three roles are okay, because right now market is in high demand. So people who don't have any experience, the IT organizations are hiring those people as well. So you don't need a lot of experience to land a six-figure job as project manager. You don't need a lot of experience for Scrum Master and DevOps engineer. If you have worked on some projects your own, if you have attended the classes, if you have studied yourself a lot, you can meet people, and you have collected a lot of knowledge, then it will be easier for you, because the starting salary of DevOps engineer is somewhere around $120,000, even for Scrum Masters, even for project managers. So the salaries right now are very good. They are being paid more than 75 per hour. Can you imagine? So please come, if you really want six-figure IT job, then focus on these three roles. Okay. If you really want to just land a job in IT and you don't care about six figures, then you can go for these four roles which are listed in the bottom. So may I know, everyone, do you plan to get a six-figure IT job, or are you okay with less than six figure? What do you think, guys? Are you okay with six figure, or do you want six figure, or do you want five figures? So let me know in the chat box, like if you are okay with six figure or you want five figures. What do you think, guys? Everyone, please let me know in the chat box quickly. Everyone, six figure? Okay, I see a lot of six figure messages now. Okay, great. I think everyone wants six figure. Yes. So there are people who are okay with low as well. Okay, someone is saying seven figure. Oh my God. Okay, great. I hope you get seven figure very soon. Yeah. Okay. So now, just a moment. So guys, we have to understand that what are the essential skills to master. Okay, because everyone who is trying to learn something, right? So it's very important that you understand what's important. Okay, so just a moment. Just a moment. So guys, always remember that there are five skills, total five skills, which you have to focus. Uh, then we have leadership skill. Okay. So can you guys tell me something about leadership skill? According to you, what do you mean by leadership skill? And what do you think that leadership skill, like if you are a leader, so what is expected from you in IT? So can you just tell me, everyone, that if you're gaining that leadership skill, then what you have to do? Everyone. Ability to collaborate. Yes. Idris is saying elaborate, ability to collaborate. Abidin is saying sound communication. Very good. Golda is saying lead by example. Okay. Rex, no idea. So what do you think? Like, if you are a leader in IT, what are you going to, how are you going to describe yourself? So what do you think? So a leader is someone that can deal with people, collaboration and communication. Yes, you're right. What else, guys? What else? What do you think? Okay. So guys, let me tell you what happens, that there are five different skills which every one of us have to have. If you're looking for IT job, right, and you want to land a six-figure IT job, because right now we do not want to land a job which is five-figure. No, not at all. Because we are working hard. So we have to make sure that we land a job which is at least $100,000, which is that is six-figure, right? So if I am working hard, I am taking out a lot of time out of my busy schedule, I'm paying for courses, I am paying to my instructor, and I'm doing a lot of efforts, then I am going to land a job which is six figures. But now the question arrives that which are those five essential skills I should be focusing on? So very first skill is leadership skills. Okay. So everyone, if you really want to land a job in IT and make six-figure salary, then we have to focus on five skills. Okay. So very first skill is leadership skill. Second, we have other skill, that is technical skill. So definitely, if when we talk about IT, it is always about technical. Okay. So when you are going, even for a project manager, they expect you to have some idea on some technical skill. If you're being hired as Scrum Master, they will expect you to have some technical skills. Okay. Because right now, IT is hiring someone who has both skills, leadership skills and technical skills. Then third is communication skills. This is very important, guys. This is very important. When you go in the interview, they check how much clear are you when you speak, how precisely and clearly you are able to communicate your message to the team. Because there are people, they never know, when they talk very harshly, very rudely, and that's what interviewer doesn't like. They take it offended. So we have to make sure that we are polite when we go next time in the interview. And second, we are concise. So whatever message we are trying to pass to our interviewer, we have to be very concise. And third, we have to be clear. Please, there is one tip which has to be noted, guys. Don't repeat yourself. You know what people do? They try to kill interview time by repeating themselves. Please do not repeat yourself, because if you repeat yourself, the interviewer will catch you. He will understand that you have lack of knowledge, and that is why you are trying to repeat yourself to kill the time. So do not repeat yourself. Okay. So what are the four learnings, everyone? In communication skills, what are the four learnings, everyone? So we have to be polite, concise, clear, and do not repeat. Does that make sense, guys? So can you guys tell me what are the four learnings from communication skills? Everyone. Guys, what are the four learnings according to you? Yes, don't repeat yourself. That's one. What else? Idris, what else? Polite, peace, politeness, yes. Polite, clear, communication, yes, clear, concise. So these are the most important skills which you have to practice. If in case you sound really rude, that can be a really negative thing. After that, you have to make sure that you have the problem solving skills. Now, how can someone have, how can someone have problem solving skills? It's really important that we have to, be ready for any problem. So make sure that first, there are people, there are students who come to me and they always feel afraid. Hey, Naman, I'm going to the interview. What's going to happen? First, don't feel afraid. So just be confident. Okay. So let it be any problem. Okay. So let it be any problem. Make sure that you will be confident. When I say problem solving, what happens? I tell you a true insight from the interview. When you go in the interview, after your introduction, they will give you some scenarios and they will ask you to solve it. Okay. So they may ask you that if there are four Kubernetes pod, how will you connect each of them? How the communication will happen, right? So they can give you any scenario. First, when you are trying to solve a problem, be confident. Yes, I can do it. Second, you have to listen the problem statement very clear, very properly. So listen the problem statement properly, because what happens that some people are in rush. They just want to answer. No, we don't want to just answer. We first have to listen what interviewer is asking us. Okay. So every one of you, make sure that you listen to the interviewer properly. Okay. Once you understand your question, you take 1 minute time to answer them. There is no hurry at all. There is no hurry at all. If you try to show your rush, that is negative. If you try to repeat yourself, that is negative. And if you don't listen the interviewer properly, that is negative. So first rule is be confident. Second, listen the problem statement properly. Okay. And third, problem the problem statement can sound very difficult. Okay. Problem statement can sound very difficult, but always remember, kill the problem statement with knowledge. It's okay. It's okay that you don't know the answer. It's totally okay. In the interview, that is totally okay. But if someone is asking you a question, you have to, you have to kill that problem with the knowledge. Maybe you have attended a DevOps course with us, and now interviewer is asking a lot of questions on Kubernetes. So whatever knowledge you have gathered, okay, so far, try to kill that with your knowledge. So if he is asking what is load balancer in Kubernetes, and if you have some knowledge on on load balancer, but you are not able to answer the problem, that's totally okay. But make sure that you are passing your knowledge properly. That load balancer is responsible to to divide or to basically distribute the load among different pods. So you are able, maybe the question is around something load balancer, but you are answering it with the knowledge. You can answer the question only either with knowledge or experience. If you do it with experience, that is something which interviewer is actually looking for. So that's one thing. So kill it either with knowledge or experience. I know that gaining experience in a very short period of time may not be possible for every problem statement, but it's possible that you, in a short period of time, you can gain knowledge. Experience comes by when you go and do a lot of different projects. So projects is okay. You can do a lot of projects. That's totally okay. Uh, and that can take up to 1 year, 2 years of time to do a lot of projects and gain experience. But knowledge can take only 3 months to gain, right? So try to kill the problem statement with the help of knowledge. And when you do that, you will be able to gain the skill that is problem solving. Okay. Now, there is one last thing which is very important. you have to be creative. I know that in IT, it's very difficult to be creative. We are not, we are not an artist uh, to be creative, right? But how can be creative? So you can be creative only when you know how to present yourself. That is very important. That should be ideally part of your communication. But creativity in IT comes when you can present yourself as best. So you remember when Jack came today and he was telling us that he mentioned so many projects because he was able to present himself best in a best creative way. That's the only way you can be creative in front of the recruiter and the interviewer. So if you want to be highly creative, think about it, that how can you present yourself? Will you be presenting yourself by multiple projects the way Jax has done? Will you be presenting yourself with with your knowledge, okay, with your past experience? That's totally up to you. But before any interview, you have to present yourself in a most creative manner. That's very important. Okay. So what are the 5 skills to master which will help you to land IT job, and that is 6-figure IT job? First is leadership skills. Second is technical skill. Third is communication skill. Fourth is problem solving. And fifth is creative. Okay. So leadership skill, technical skill, communication, problem statement, and creative. So do you agree with me that these are the 5 potential and essential skill to land a job of 6-figure into IT? Do you guys really agree with me? Everyone? Yes, no? Yes, exactly. Yeah, guys. So 5 important skills, remember. Now, I will tell you some of the hacks which are very important to be noted by everyone. Okay. I know that we are running out of time, but I want to tell you some of the hacks which you have to note it down. Okay. First, as I told you that leadership skill is really important to land a 6-figure job in IT. But you guys might be having a question that, Naman, we are coming from a non-IT background. How can I have a leadership skill? Am I right, everyone? How can I have a leadership skill when I am a beginner? So who all have this question? Do you guys have this question that when I'm coming from a non-IT background, then how can I present myself as a leader? How can I show my leadership skills? Guys, it's very important to show your leadership skills. Okay, it's very important for every one of us. It is quite possible. So what happens, whenever you submit your resume to any organization, let's say you submit your resume to organization A, recruiter will send this resume to the interviewers who is going to meet you, and take the interview. Interviewer is going to have your resume, and when he's going to take a look on your resume, right, the most impressive thing is that you mention about your leadership skills. But how can you mention your leadership skills in your resume? So guys, you have to make sure that you are talking in numbers. Okay, numbers is the hack for number is the hack for leadership skill. You have to tell them that I have worked on 5 projects. Okay, 5 AWS projects. Second, I have handled a team of 10 members. Okay, I have managed the team of 10 members in a more agile fashion, which is the Scrum Master, right? For the project managers, so basically this is when you are mentioning about 5 projects, this is for people who are going for technical roles, for DevOps engineer, for for AWS cloud. So you guys have to mention about projects that I have worked on 5 different projects, right? I have 10 different certifications. So you have to mention those things. when you are approaching technical interviews. Now, people who are going for Scrum, you guys have to talk about teams. That I have managed 5 teams in my career. I have managed 20 teams in my career. I have managed 10 members. Okay. I have managed 10 members of team. So you have to mention that, that points that you have actually dealt with number of people. Because when interviewer takes the look at your resume, they will try to find out whether you really have dealt with people or not. Collaboration is the best thing which anyone can have. So interviewer always looks at your resume and try to find out whether you have some experience with multiple people or not, if you are going as a Scrum Master. If you're going for a technical roles, you have to mention that you have worked on 10 different projects. You have worked on you have 5 different certifications. That really matters. Trust me, that really matters, because that shows that you are the true leader. You know how to deal with people, you know how to deal with projects, you know how to have multiple certifications, you can guide the team. Tell them that you have trained people. You can mention that point in any resume. If it is a Scrum Master, project manager, technical, in any resume, the evergreen evergreen thing is that I have trained people of 100 people. I have trained 100 people on cloud. This shows that you are ready to educate your team members, upskill them. So that's very important to mention. This is something which goes for everyone. If you are a project manager, Scrum Master, DevOps engineer, automation engineer, it goes with everyone. Make sure that you certainly mention this, that you have in the past has trained so many people. It's very important because interviewer is looking for it. After that, last thing which we have to make sure, that is for project managers. Yeah, one more thing which you can mention, especially for project managers, they will always ask you, first of all, how many projects. But project managers, many times they deal with lot of budgets. Okay, so tell them that you have handled a project which was for $1 million. Mention that amount. I was actually working with one of the project manager, and he was showing me that his portfolio is for 100 million. This is something which is so attractive. I know you cannot mention 100 million, but you can certainly mention some number which you can justify when you go in the interview. So if you are a project manager and if you are building your resume, make sure you deal with these numbers. If you mention these numbers, that shows your true leadership skills. So number will help, is the best hack, okay, to deal with leadership skill, to present yourself as a leader. Does that make sense, everyone? Are you still with me or are you sleeping? Everyone, what do you think? So do you think that to present your leadership skills, number is the best hack? Everyone, guys, yes, everyone. So be it technical, be it Scrum Master, be it project manager, be it management skills, anything, make sure numbers are there, certifications are there. So you know, I don't know if you know this, but when we prepare resume, I don't know, like many of you, we have delivered the resume. Have you ever noticed we mention certification in a very good manner, just because we want to show that this guy is real capable, and you guys are capable. Don't underestimate yourself. If Jax can get a job, then I'm very sure that all of you can get a job. Okay, so that's one hack for leadership. Let's go ahead with technical skills. I really want to share this with everyone because I have followed always this one. Okay, so guys, for technical skills, right, for technical skills, what is the hack? Can I tell you? Are you excited to hear about it? Everyone, are you really excited to hear about it? And I'm going to show you as well. Everyone, are you really excited to see the hack for technical skills? All my technical students, what do you think? Yes, we are ready. Okay, guys, we have to use medium.com. This is the best website. Okay, I'm not sure how many of you have heard this, but we have to leverage this website, medium.com. Medium.com has blogs. Medium website have some documents which can be followed. I call it as lab document. Okay, this is very important, guys. In your free available time, Medium should be your best friend. I tell you how. When I was in my early career, I used to face a lot of challenges. Whenever I used to go in my interview, I used to feel that I have lack of experience because I was just 1 year old in the organization and I'm trying to switch my career. In 1 year, I didn't gain a lot of skills, a lot of experience. But how can I gain real experience? With the help of medium.com. You know how? Can I just show you guys that how can I gain the real experience with medium.com? Do you want to see it? Everyone, do you want to see it? Okay, let me show you. So let's go to Medium. Let's go to Google first. Okay, or I can just simply type on Google, deploy web app on Amazon EKS, and I type Medium. Don't forget to type Medium out after this. Okay, make sure that you type Medium. Now, when you press enter, you will see that in the first link, you will see all the links because you have entered Medium over here. So you will see all the links for Medium. You see over here, all these links are for Medium. Okay, these are multiple blogs. You go to the first, and now I tell you honestly, over here you can see very good representation with the diagram. Sorry, just a moment. Okay, so over here you will see it will explain you about EKS, what is it, in a very simple language. Then how to deploy your application. It will give you all the requirements with step by step. See over here, you are seeing step by step procedure. Whatever YML code, you don't have to write the code. I mean, a lot of people ask me that, hey Naman, to learn Kubernetes, do I really need to write a code? To learn AWS, do I need to write a code? No, guys, no. The code is readily available online. We just copy paste. So you guys just can copy paste and write your YML files. And when you complete this whole blog, following whole blog, it's going to be very difficult. I'm telling you guys, it's going to be very difficult. But if you are able to succeed, spend 1 week of time. There is no hurry at all. Spend 1 week of time, follow these blogs, follow these steps. And I'm telling you, by the end of 2 months, you will have at least an experience of 8 projects. Go and talk about those things in your interview. Show your skills in the interview. This is very important. Everyone, this is very important. Now let's imagine I want to deploy a Lambda function. Okay. I don't know how many of you know this AWS Lambda function. Okay. Deploy Lambda. Just type deploy AWS Lambda. It will give you. It's not necessary that you write deploy always. Okay. You can say host static website on AWS S3. See, you will get so many links which will tell you that how you can host your website with the help of these blogs. Everything is here. Everything. Trust me, even you will find some of the blogs on our website, which we have done, but Medium should be your best friend after Thinkcloudly. Okay. So Thinkcloudly, you should be your first friend always, guys, because we are training you. Okay. So, but the Medium should be your second friend. And always just go and practice as much as you can. After 2 months, meet me and say thank you to me, please. Okay. Now, but this is for technical people. What about Scrum Masters? What about SOC analysts? What about project managers? So is it a problem or not for other people? I know that for AWS, for Azure, for Google Cloud, Medium is best. But what is there for Scrum Master? What is there for, for other? What do you think, guys? So do you really need Scrum Masters over here in this call? Do you really need some sort of help like Medium? Everyone who are the project managers here, Akpoibi, I know you are here. Do you really need some help? See, it's important that when you go and do your interviews as a Scrum Master, right? You always, are tested on the best practices, whether you have followed the best practices or not. So the hack is again the medium, but how? Let's say that in Scrum Master, you have sprint meetings, right? Sorry, Scrum meetings, right? Scrum Master, Scrum meetings. So you can just simply type Scrum meetings, okay? Scrum meeting, best practices, medium. Now over here, when you go to Medium blog, right? Just open that blog and read it. Honestly, I'm telling you guys, this will open up your mind. This will give you a lot of knowledge on different things. It will tell you what is the best practice followed by product owner over here, Scrum Master, development team. You get a proper idea, though you are not working as you are not working as a Scrum Master right now because you are working in non-IT domain. But how can you gain that real experience? So medium.com should be your second friend after Thinkcloudly, okay? And read out, make sure that even for project managers, you will get a lot of blogs over here, which will give you real experience. Though you are not in IT, but it will give you real experience. So for technical skills, remember, medium.com should be the best, friend after Thinkcloudly, and you are actually working on it. Last, which I'm going to discuss because I know that we are already up the time. Last, we are going to discuss about the communication skills. Guys, I mean, we all are coming from very non-IT domain. And non-IT, basically, it's very different in terms of communication. Non-IT is very different from IT in terms of communication. You have to learn all the business vocabularies. Okay, this is very important because you know what? One of the student, he went into the interview and he started talking to the interviewer in a very difficult manner. He was calling that interviewer, "Hey man, how are you doing? Hey man, this is my problem." I mean, mentioning man and man again and again can be a problem, right? You have to show some respect at that point of time. Interviewer will always seek some respect. So for that reason, you have to learn some business words, okay? Like, I'm not sure if you heard about brown bag, okay? So brown bag meetings. Second, due diligence, okay? So these are some of the terminologies which you have to practice, which you can learn. You can just search these business words on Google. So before you go in any interview, try to have a very strong business vocabulary because your impression is going to be made through your communication. So communication is going to be the right thing. So please, the hacks for communication is business vocabulary. Okay. So for leadership skills, the hack is numbers. For technical skills, the hack is medium.com. For communication skills, the hack is business vocabulary. Does that make sense, everyone? Everyone, was it insightful, everyone? Was it really helpful? What do you think, everyone? Please let me know. Was it really helpful? Hey, congratulations, Peter. Congratulations. So Diksha, Peter is the winner. So Peter, are you here with
Came
us?
across the winner. So congratulations, Peter. You have won the course for $400. Congratulations. And everyone, please congratulate Peter.
I think it was very quick. I think Peter answered all the questions very quickly and even the correct ones. So congratulations, Peter. I'm not sure. Yeah, he's here with us. So congratulations. This is awesome. Uh, so everyone in just 32 seconds he did it. Awesome. Very nice. Which is very quick. Congratulations. Awesome. So Peter, please please drop us an email or contact us on the on or contact us anytime through WhatsApp, or you can just call us.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Peter. Peter, can you just drop? Gaurav, can you just drop the number, our official number, so that Peter can contact us? Okay. Thank you for dropping email address. Yeah. Thank you so much, Peter.
Thanks.
Thank you. Awesome. Great. So just let us know which course are you interested. You have won the $400 dollar course with us. Congratulations again. Okay, so Diksha, can we move with the last part of it, which is Q&A?
Yes, for sure. So now we have came across with a Q&A session. So basically, here you can, in the chat box, everyone could drop your questions if you have any query. Now the forum is open for you guys to ask anything required. So drop the questions in the chat box itself. Although maybe we have missed many questions, so you can repeatedly you can just ask the question again in the chat box, and we'll answer each and every question, and we're gonna surely solve your queries.
And also, guys, please let us know how was your experience today, and what was your learning today in the chat box. Just make it more interactive and let us know our feedback as well. So I just want to answer one question before everyone leaves. Ilango was asking that how can we check about SOC analyst? Like if we want to practice, and what is the hack for SOC analyst? Just like we found medium.com for AWS for Scrum Master. So what can we do for SOC analyst? Am I right, Ilango? Are you still with us? Do you want me to answer that question for you? Okay. So Ilango, basically what happens that the SOC analyst is something where you use multiple tools. If it is SIEM, Splunk, and many different tools you use on the job. So medium.com can give you a lot of description about SOC analyst, a lot of scenarios about SOC analyst. However, you have to search on Medium with the help of those tools. Let's imagine that how Splunk has helped Domino's. Okay, so you want to search about it, right? So for that, you can just simply go to Google, okay, and type Splunk scenarios. Okay, and type Medium. When you do that, you will see so many use cases like Domino's pizza success story. You can find so many other success story over here, that how with the help of Splunk that was done. So this becomes your story, which you can certainly narrate in your next interview round. Okay, that's one thing. Secondly, like if you are dealing with SIEM, so you can type over here some of the SIEM scenarios for Splunk, for a SOC analyst, and you can find some case studies, read the case studies on monitoring tools over here. See autonomy of SIEM use cases. So a lot of use cases which you can find on Medium, but that happens on the tools for SOC analyst. Are you getting my point? Was I able to answer your query, Rango? Yeah. Okay. So next is okay. So Vida, do you do the resume and okay, your question is, do you do resume and provide interview questions? Yes, we do it, Vida. Just reach out to me and we will certainly provide that help. Don't worry about it. Okay. Ibuka, just want to confirm, do we get numerous labs to try on DevOps in medium.com? Certainly, yes, Ibuka. If you just search, just go to Medium and search Ibuka. I'm sorry. So, type Kubernetes about Kubernetes, but you have to just tell them that, let's say Kubernetes deploy application, front-end application. Okay. So now when you type it, you will be able to see, find out how to deploy an application with Kubernetes. Okay. Just like you can do with, with Terraform. Okay. Automate AWS with Terraform. Okay. So now you can find some on Terraform as well, like how basically Terraform is helpful in the Medium. You can find on Terraform. Again, just like SOC analyst, you have to search with the tools. Okay. Is there anything else, guys, you want to ask? Yes, this webinar is certainly recorded. You will get this webinar recording on the YouTube. We will surely share the YouTube link once we have the recording within next 2 days. Yeah. Okay. So thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining today. I really appreciate all your time. Let us know if you enjoyed the session today. And thanks a lot, Diksha, for hosting us today. I mean, this was a great session conducted by you. Thank you so much.
Thank you for watching. Switch from non-IT to IT today. Explore www.thinkcloudly.com.